All right, folks, buckle up, because what you're about to see is one of those tense street-side standoffs where authority meets accountability head-on. We're at Stamford Police Station, a tiny station with barely 2 cars, but already tensions are simmering. Our auditor is here, camera rolling, just observing, and suddenly officers start appearing, one by one, until there are 4 converging on a single individual with a camera. Watch closely, because this isn't just about filming, it's about power, intimidation, and the fine line between protocol and overreach. Who's really in charge here, and how far will an inspector go to assert authority? Stay with us, because the drama is about to unfold.
Okay, so PTTP is here in Stamford. Stamford Police Station. So it does look like it has an open inquiry office. Looks like a very small station, mind you. They've literally got 1, 2 cars and 1 van. So yeah, it does look like a very small station. They do have signage saying no unauthorised persons or vehicles beyond this point. Users of this car park do so at their own risk, and management will not accept responsibility for damage, accident or loss. So yeah, that's interesting. Do have 1 vehicle idling in the background over there, with somebody at the wheel. Looks like a female PC at the wheel there. But yeah, so potentially. Oh yeah, you're right. No, just having a look around, really, doing some photography. So, nothing to worry about. Pardon?
Ideally, you shouldn't be photographing them
Why not?
because it's like security.
I mean, it's a police car. It's interesting. So it's nothing to worry about. Just
You take pictures anyway.
yeah. Oh yeah, it says I've seen signs. So I'm not going past there, but yeah. All right. That's all. There we go. So we've got 1 coming out. Stopping. Interesting.
Hi there.
You're right.
Hey, Josh, what are you doing?
Pardon?
What are you doing?
What do you mean?
Why are you filming?
Because it's a police car.
How come you're here?
Pardon?
How come you're
I
here?
can't hear you very well.
How come you're filming here?
To get shots of the police car. I mean, that's all. So is there a problem?
I'd rather you weren't on police property.
I mean, I haven't gone past your signs that restrict access. I haven't gone past into that area. But nothing to worry about. Who are you, sorry?
And PC 283 Reed.
283 Reeve. Thank you. Bizarre. Oh yeah. Pardon?
Are you doing the news piece?
Just having a look at your cars now, really. Just saw this PC was idling up there, and I figured she was going to be coming out in a second. So, yeah, just waiting for. Oh my days! Oh, so we got an inspector,
Yeah,
a PC,
Yeah.
PC, inspector. So we got 4 police officers for a man with a camera. But sorry, it's quite intimidating, isn't it? Having 4 people come out.
There's private vehicles there as well as vehicles that are unmarked.
Sure, but
So
yeah,
I'm
but
just wondering what your purpose
but it's quite
is.
intimidating having 4 officers come out and across somebody with a
Well,
camera.
you're here on police premises.
Yeah, but like 4
we need
people.
to
Really?
establish whether
Okay.
there's a security issue.
Okay.
So, do you want to talk to me about what you're here for? I've got no issue with you filming, but as I've said, there's private vehicles.
Okay,
And there's
it's
also
not
a
my
mark.
intention to get those. If they're in the background of a shot, they're in the background of a shot, but I'm not
Is that
here
what
to...
hobby is? So
I'm
you're
not...
doing a news piece? Do you want an interview? I'll talk to you if you'd like to have an interview.
Not particularly, no. Just want to have a look around, that's all. Just like to look around.
I saw you obviously trying to walk around there. So I was just wondering.
You should be careful with the information that you say like that, because I wasn't trying to walk around there at all. I was stood there for a good 4 minutes watching you in your vehicle, and I saw the sign saying no unauthorised access.
Now here's where things get really intense. You can see the auditor calmly explaining their position, standing in a public space, camera rolling, but suddenly the officer steps out, clearly concerned about security and private vehicles. This is a classic example of a power trip moment, 4 officers confronting someone who hasn't broken the law. Notice how the auditor repeatedly references public space and rights under UK law, even mentioning Article 10 of the Human Rights Act. What's fascinating here is the tension. The inspector threatens arrest for public nuisance and harassment, but legally nothing has been crossed. It's a textbook clash of perception versus reality. Ask yourself, if you were filming from a public space, how would you react to 4 officers approaching? And for law enforcement, how do you balance security concerns with respecting citizens' legal rights? The drama here isn't just personality, it's the system being tested in real time.
So don't tell me that I was trying to walk places where I wasn't. Be careful with things like that.
Have you got the footage that you need?
I'm not sure yet, to be honest.
Okay, but I'd like you to leave, because as I've said, there are private vehicles there, that you've got some footage. You've got enough. There's nothing.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the footage that I was getting was actually interrupted by the PC stopping and coming out. Okay. But so I'll probably wait around to see if any more vehicles come in or out, see if I can get one on blue lights.
You didn't do that because, as I've said, there's private cars coming in and out. Officers don't want you recording them coming and going from duty because that presents a potential security risk.
They shouldn't drive to work then, really, should they? If they're that
concerned. You have
concerned.
no business to film the private areas that are off limit to the public.
I have every business to film anything that's visible from a public area.
But my point is, you shouldn't be going up there, which is what you've done.
I haven't gone past the signage where your signage is. It doesn't say the signage. The signage is the signage here saying that I can't go further than this, or is the signage there saying I can't go further than there? My personal use, public interest.
Well, my personal vehicle is there, and I'm asking you, from me to you as a private individual, I'm not comfortable with you violating my personal space.
It's not your personal space. It's
my vehicle there, my private vehicle is there, and I'm not comfortable with you filming that.
Well, if you hadn't announced that it was your private vehicle, nobody would ever have known.
I'm telling you it is, so
no, you are doing now. Well, I'm not going to. It's in a public area.
In which case, you'll have to be removed to prevent a breach of the peace, because you are.
How am I breaching the peace? Do you know what the threshold is for breach of the peace?
You already have enough footage, so I'm asking you to leave.
Okay.
You're creating these officers aren't able to get on with their policing
I'm
duty.
not stopping them.
There are individuals, as I was, getting on with a matter that's of concern to the community, and I've got an individual on police premises filming not only the police cars coming and going, but officers arriving for duty and leaving again. That causes me a concern.
So you're working on conjecture there, because I have specifically said that is not my intention.
I've said to you, you're causing me a concern. So
Okay.
I'd like you to leave.
Well, you're concerned. Do you police by your feelings in this country, or do you police by what the law is?
I'd like you to leave.
Do you police by what?
I'd like you to leave.
Do you police by what the law is, or do you police
I'm
by?
get the officers to take you away, because you are not.
Am I in a public place?
There are officers having private conversations about cases in the backyard of the police station.
Well, they shouldn't be. They shouldn't be having that conversation in that sort of place.
But you shouldn't be there within the scope of being able
I can
to
be.
film there.
Do you know you can film anything you can see from a public place in the UK?
Okay.
Is this a public place?
This is a public place.
So there you go. So if I can film it,
let me put it a different way. If you stand at the end of my driveway at home, which
Sure.
is a public place, repairable at public expense,
sure.
then you film into my window. Is that acceptable?
Is this your home? Do you live here? Do you sleep here?
But these are private premises. Beyond this line here, you are filming from a public into a private space. Is that permitted?
Yes. Absolutely.
Absolutely not.
Of course it is.
So you can stand on my road and film me in my home, can you?
If your curtains are open, then legally, yes, I can.
So
if I continue to do it repeatedly, then you could potentially take action about harassment. But at this point, I've been here once only, to come and get some footage that I want to
Have
get.
some footage for a couple of minutes and then you can leave.
No,
please.
you don't put a
If
time. You don't put a time limit on my
I do put a
rights.
time limit on you, and
No.
I'm telling you.
Do you know what
now,
Article 10 is of the
you're-
Human Rights Act?
You are causing me personally harassment and alarm by filming here.
Go talk to Lord Justice Bean about it. The police have a much
You
higher
have 2 minutes
threshold.
to leave and then you're going to go.
No,
Otherwise
I'm
you'll
not.
Be arrested.
I'm not.
Sure you're-
Arrest me?
Yes,
You're going
you'll
to
be
arrest me.
arrested,
You'll be hearing from my
absolutely.
solicitors and you'll be having a civil suit on your hands.
Okay,
Arrest me for
well,
what?
send your solicitors
What are you going
details
to
and I'll
arrest
let
me
them know
for?
You are causing a nuisance.
What are you
here.
going to arrest me for?
Either public nuisance or harassment.
Public nuisance.
Yeah.
So under the new legislation that came with a public. So,
You've got your opportunity to film.
So
I'd like you to not film or certainly delete anything that has details of my personal vehicle or that of any of the police officers there, and then I want you to go. All right?
you don't put a time limit on my rights. No, I'm exercising my rights here, and you don't put a time limit on that, Inspector. Inspector what? Blackwell? Thank you. Yeah, see, I'm obviously not that much of a concern because you're allowing them to go about their business, yet you're threatening to arrest me. Tyrants here at Stamford. Right, guys, it's exactly 9 minutes on my camera now, so I will be here for at least 2 minutes. So we're going to come and have a look at so Monday it's open 9:30 till 5. Tuesday it's closed. Wednesday 9:30 to 5. So it's open like every other day during the week. Weekends it's closed. And the opening hours are 9:30 till 5. They have a defibrillator here. Ah, so this is Lincolnshire Police. I don't think I've done Lincolnshire Police before. There we go. Types of ASB. I am doing none of those. So the yellow phone for 101 is out of order. There's a wind chime in here. It's interesting. Not seen that before at a police station. Damn. So if anybody lives in Stamford area and knows anything about that, then the information is there for you. That's an interesting one. Information on alcohol. Interesting. Interesting. So there we go, guys. It's been more than 2 minutes. It's been at least 5, and Inspector Blackwell has not come back out. So what I'm going to do is hang around and prove a point to Inspector Blackwell that they will not be putting any infringement on my rights. If I want to come and do some photography around the police station, I will. I will do so unimpeded. It's been over 10 minutes now, guys. And Inspector Blackwell's full of empty threats. Because she knows there's absolutely nothing that she can do legally. To hear her openly admit that police are talking about confidential cases in the backyard. How disgusting is that? And you've got, on the other side of that fence, you've got a residential property. So that'll be somebody's personal backyard, and they're having confidential conversations about cases in the backyard here.
Okay, let's break this down. Over the course of this footage, we've seen Inspector Blackwell attempt to assert authority through empty threats and intimidation, yet legally, our auditor remained within their rights the entire time. This incident highlights several key points. Officers must know where their authority ends, and citizens need to understand their rights in public spaces. From a public safety and accountability perspective, this is a reminder that calm, informed observation can de-escalate potential conflict, even when confronted with overreach. And finally, look at the wider implications. Transparency matters, and holding officials accountable doesn't have to be confrontational, but it must be informed. If you found this breakdown as intense as we did, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more real-life body cam breakdowns.
Shocking. Well, there we go, guys. I think we've well established that Inspector Blackwell is full of shit, full of empty threats, absolutely nothing she can do. And yeah, tried throwing around her precious little ego to assert some sort of authority over the member of the public that she doesn't have. How the hell she ever made it to Inspector, I don't know. Making threats of arrest for things that I haven't met the threshold for. She's absolutely delusional. Absolutely delusional. So thinking that she's going to give me a 2-minute time limit on how long I can stand here and film. She must be mental. Stamford Police Station, full of staff that are scared of people with cameras, and the inspector's just got a very fragile ego, and obviously clearly just didn't like being told no. As soon as she started making shit up to try and get me on anything, and I mean anything she could. What a tyrant. There we go, guys. Until the next one. Sarah?